All right, this is a trade breakdown for silver. Our bias is to have short, short buy to continue to go up, and then long term sell to continue to push down because the weekly time frame is still bearish price action. I was expecting that this candle have this weekly week previous candle have the push and then dump to continue to go down because the daily needs to have a lower high. So I was putting my support here, a resistant. So for me, this one it looks still having lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and then pushing to go down. So for our time frame, kind of a mess. So when I saw this right here, price have a shift, right? So price continued to go up, higher. We have an equal high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now we're changing. We're having a shift of structure, what we call break of structure or change of character. So I was putting my zone here, expecting that price will go up and then continue to go down. So when you go jump to 2 hour, 2 hour is pretty nice as well. So main part is 1 hour time frame. So market open around. I have a trade placed on market opening. So when I saw this one right here, higher high, higher low, higher high. So we have a break here. So when we have a break, um, you go to 15 or 5 minutes time frame. So I was like having a shift here because this one for me, pretty nice shift. Boom. Anything bullish here is your entry signal, and then your 1 hour time frame. When the 1 hour time frame closed bullish here, so I was like, this is the right trade when the market opened. So market boom continue to go up, have this higher high once again, higher high, higher low in the 1 hour. Anything here, so anything here is your potential entry time frame. Well, I'm so glad I never take this one here because if I take this, if I take this, if I take this, most likely, let's say if I take that 500 bips, am I gonna be stopping out for sure? But yeah, I was so very confident when I wake up around New York, nothing's happened. Then once again, Asian session give me another confirmation. So price on the 1 hour time frame have this. I have my zone here, right? Have that closure of the 1 hour as a bullish. So when I go jump here, if I put like that, I have a bullish engulfing on the Asian session. So I'll put the trade rate like that. Put my stop loss around 500 pips. So let the trade played out, and then close close around here because I have my strong if you go to 4 hour strong zone, so price kind of reject and then reject. So I was like kind of having um, counter trade setup because I know the fact that if you have a higher high, you must have a higher low. So I was kind of targeting here, mostly targeting around 2 hour, something like that. But price action never come to my area. So took an entry, very aggressive one, risking 1%. Um, so entry was here. Entry was here. We have a shift, bullish engulfing. Price came like that and then pulled my stop loss break even and took me out here. So yeah, I think 5 minutes. Yeah, here 5 minutes. Then price came back, continued to go down. Once it got dumped, price once again continued to go up. Pulled my break even around this and took me out. Then I was like, okay, all I need is kind of the higher high once again on 30 minutes. So when I saw this price here, we have a pretty nice engulfing 15 minutes. I was like, you have another shift here. You have a shift around this area. BOS. If you go to 5 minutes, so 5 minutes give me a pretty nice entry here. We have a shift, bullish engulfing here. Asian session once again. Asian session give me a push. So I was holding a trade here. Holding. Took a sleep here. Of course, gotta take a sleep. Then when the price came back, I still have a position here. So price came back, higher high, higher low, 1 hour. Price came back here. I have another entry. Pull my entry here. When I saw that 15 minutes bullish engulfing here. Boom, pull my stop loss here. Price continued to push up. So I have 3 RR and then 2.5. And then when the price, once again, I took a loss on this Asian session once again. So I know I have a lot of entry here. Asian session, Asian session, Asian. So I thought this one is my another entry signal because if you have that higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, continuation, right? What we call um indication, correction, continuation, and then correction. I thought this one is continuation to go up. So because I saw this 15 minutes, 1 hour bullish engulfing, and then if you go to 15 minutes, basically your 15 minutes. When I saw this here, I was so aggressive to enter. Right, price break, and then you have an engulfing. And then price continue to go up. I was like floating in profits. Then price came back up, failing to go up. Then suddenly when London opened, boom, push that. So I was taken out. That's fine. Negative 1%. I'm okay with it. And then your 1 hour now is having um, price having an indication. So hoping that we have a correction here, pullback. Once you got pullback, I'm gonna look for entry signal, then continue to go down, something like that, and then targeting around here. So hoping that we could have that signal there, and then yeah, oh, what's going on here? Yeah, something like that. So yeah, this one here, waiting on the pullback, and then continue to go down. Gold too as well. Gold, they're all the same, but I like the silver this week. Been taking gold as well together with the silver. The same thing. Price London up, London up, London up, go up. This one I think I have a position too. The same movement for gold basically. So yeah, waiting for pullback as well. 1 hour, 4 hour is having a shift now. All I need is the lower high and then lower high. Um, continuation. So yeah, I've been trading once again. Been focusing on silver and gold because um, gold give me like minimum of 10 RR. Let's say this one is 2.55 RR. So let's say you have 7.5 break even plus 3 RR, 10 RR, and then another 12.5 minus 1, 11.5. So right now, kind of having, let's say, 10 RR, 10 RR position this week, 10 RR, and then I have Eurocard as well, 3 RR. So basically, we're up like 14 RR this week. So yeah, this will be my last trade for this week. I'm just gonna wait for either silver or gold. And then I see a lot of potential trade as well for US 30, but yeah, I mean, I don't like US 30 because it's a lot of week. I mean, week out, a lot of week out. This one here, week out, week you out a lot. So yeah, gold, silver is my main pair, and then the rest, if I see um, swing trade, then why not taking a swing trade? So yeah, hoping that this Friday we can continue to catch this move and make some money.